Hey guys, Fareed here, and I'm gonna do a review on the Note 4 Edge. I actually just got mine in a few days ago, so I've had some time to play with it as well. And ironically, I'm wearing the Samsung shirt they sent me with the Edge. So no, they're not sponsoring me or paying me for it. That's just purely accidental. It's a comfortable shirt. But let's get to it. So any way you look at it, the Note Edge is a good looking phone. Even from this angle, or even this angle. Let's talk about the important stuff. First off is build quality. I'm actually really impressed with the build quality of the Note 4 Edge versus the old Note 3. Now the old Note 3 had a plastic bezel with like a chrome finish on it, whereas this one they've taken a page out of Apple's book and actually gone full aluminum all around of the edge. So you have a full metal frame on this versus the old plastic one. It feels really sturdy. I mean, it's definitely not going to be bending anytime soon. Wink wink, right? So as far as durability goes, it's going to hold up pretty well, I think. Now another little notable feature is they've actually gone around the full edge of the phone and added a lip to it, especially around the curvature of the edge. So in case you drop it, the aluminum takes the hit versus the screen, hopefully preventing cracking and things like that. Now the screen itself is going to be a Gorilla Glass style glass. Again, very good feeling, very quality feeling. I'm not really concerned about the quality of this phone or it lasting me a very long time. Number 2, battery life. So I go through phone battery pretty quick just because I use them so much. I'm more of a power user. I'm on it most of the day since I run a business through it. Right now, I'm about at 37%. Let's see if that ever focuses in. There we go. About 37% battery life, which is actually quite good, I think. It's about 11:30 at night. I've been using it since 8 a.m. this morning. It's held up pretty well. I've made a bunch of phone calls, text messages, took photos, read emails. It holds up. So you should get about a full day's charge out of your phone under normal usage. Bear in mind, it will take a few charges to get it up to snuff. I remember getting it out of the box. The battery life was pretty short. I let it drain down. I charged it up full all the way, and from there it was set and I got about a full day's worth of charge out of that. So number 3, hardware. What are the differences between this Note Edge, Note 4, and the old Note 3? A few of them. The Note Edge actually comes with a smaller screen than its predecessor and its brother, the Note 4. So we're looking at a 5.6 inch screen, but it does have that curvature which adds extra screen space to it. So what you lose in height, you more than make back in width. And that's across the board with the old Note 3 and the newer Note 4. So as far as the hardware goes, the specs, this is identical to its brother, the Note 4. It still has the same 3 GB of RAM, just like the Note 4 and the Note 3. The real differences are going to be found in the processor and the sensors that are thrown in there now. These are now packing the Snapdragon 805, which is running about 2.7 GHz. It's a very snappy processor, pun intended. As far as multitasking, getting your stuff done on this phone, it's going to be a breeze. I've noticed that it's very fluid, which I'd expect out of the box. But I've had very few lagging issues. The only issues I ever have with this are with the bloatware that come with it. Like the Flipboard that comes pre-installed on the phone from T-Mobile. So it's something I'm going to have to deal with by either rooting it or just dealing with it. So specs wise, kind of the same thing. Now, a cool thing we've added on is the heart rate monitor and oxygen sensor. It's got a built-in oxygen sensor. You can read it. It's like you don't even have to go to the hospital anymore to get your vitals done. Your phone will do it for you. Although it does tell you right off the bat not to use it as a medical device. So yeah, it's jam-packed with features. Of course, you've got your orientation sensors and make sure it's which way. So you have your heart rate monitor, your oxygen sensor, it's even going to have a humidity sensor built into it. So it's pretty well loaded hardware wise. Number 4 is going to be the camera. The camera on this one is exceptional. The selfie mode camera is pretty cool because I can actually just activate it from the home screen and it'll come up in, usually comes up in selfie mode. And now what I can do is simply look at myself, put my finger over the heart rate sensor, it turns red, and release, snaps a photo. Just like that. So now it's a heck of a lot easier to do selfies, take self photos, and now you can even do the wide angle selfie. Another cool feature they added onto these cameras. You've got 16 megapixels on the back, you've got 3.5 I believe on the front. So they've really improved these cameras, and you also have an optical image stabilizer built in. So your camera, your photo is going to be great. The built-in HDR improves the colors, so you get a lot nicer, richer color out of it. And the built-in display is actually a lot crisper, not cleaner, I think. So it really takes advantage of that HDR when you're taking photos. To show you that, I've actually taken a few photos here of the phone itself, showing you the quality of the screen. Now this is me zoomed in pretty close, and as you can see, you can hardly tell the pixels are there. They're really packing them in tight. Last but not least, how the phone feels in your hand. At first I thought it was a little weird, especially having this little lip on the side. You get used to it pretty quick, especially knowing that it's there to protect your phone. It feels pretty good. It is a wide phone, but you get over it. You know, these devices are designed to be used with 2 hands anyways. So once you kind of get over that, it's perfectly fine. Feels comfortable, it's lightweight but feels sturdy at the same time. It doesn't feel cheap, which it shouldn't for 850 bucks. So my final opinion after using it for a few days, would I buy it again? If I had the choice, would I choose a different phone? I would absolutely buy it again. I love using the S Pen. I didn't go over it because it's pretty much the same as all of the other S Pens in the generations. The only difference now is the S Pen's a little bit cooler looking. They've changed the texture on it, and now you have a much more sensitive touch on the actual S Pen. So yeah, that's been my review of the Note 4 Edge. I love this phone. I can't wait to use it for the next year or so and see what else Samsung comes up with next. I recommend that if you're looking into buying a Note of some sort, definitely spring for the Edge if you want that extra functionality, or if you just want to be a cool party piece. So that's been my review of the Note Edge. I hope to see you guys next time in my next video. Adios, guys.